You know that glow that you see on people who just seem to radiate health? It's not just great lighting. It's what's happening inside their body. And one of the best kept secrets to looking and feeling amazing is collagen. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to wrinkles, thinning hair, brittle nails, and just feeling less flexible than we used to. But the good news is that you can support your body naturally. With high-quality collagen from Native Path, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to support smoother looking skin, stronger nails, and shinier hair. And some studies also suggest collagen supplements may help support bone health too. You see, it's not about turning back time. I know we want to do that, but we just can't. It's about feeling your best at any age. And right now, as a Kim Commando listener, you can get Native Path Collagen for just a fraction of the retail price, plus free shipping and a free gift bundle. Just go to getnativepath.com/Kim. That's getnativepath.com/Kim.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individual results may vary.
You book a flight to New York. Your buddy books the same one for way less. Why you? It turns out you're special in a way that costs more money. All right, JetBlue is facing a lawsuit alleging it charged different customers different prices for the same seats, using personal data to do it. Yes, this is dynamic pricing based on your browsing, location, and purchase history. Here's my take. This isn't just a JetBlue problem. It's coming for every airline. If you want the best fare, do this. Fire up a VPN, a virtual private network. It hides where you're shopping from. You want to set your location to somewhere like Bangkok or Bogota. Airlines often show cheaper prices there. You're not done yet. Be sure to open an incognito window using your browser so cookies can't follow you home. Beat the algorithm, or it'll keep taking you for a ride. And for more tips like this, be sure to get my free newsletter. Sign up right now at getkim.com. Next up, a call for my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. Enjoy! Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess, it knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
I read this story about a gentleman by the name of Storm Duncan. Have you heard? Have you seen this? He has a 14-acre Mill Valley estate in California, and it's on the market right now for $8 million.
Oh.
So this is a beautiful spread.
Are you going to buy it?
It's an interesting thing is that he has his home for sale, and the reason why he has it for sale is what got my attention. Hi there, Storm.
Hi there.
So you don't do the weather, right?
Not yet. It sounds like a valuable proposition with my name, though.
You should.
All right. So why are you selling your home?
It seems like a great opportunity. I'm trying to sell my home in return for shares in Anthropic. And I think the very simple version of why I'm selling it is I have a few homes or a few properties, so I'm a little bit concentrated in real estate. And I think AI is the future, so I'm trying to do an exchange where I take a little bit of my property exposure off the table and increase my AI exposure.
And so when you say you're selling it for Anthropic, so are you trying to get somebody from Anthropic to buy the house and then give you shares in the company?
Exactly. I would exchange the house for shares in Anthropic. It might be a early seed investor or a venture, someone that has shares to a venture fund, or it might be an early employee or something like that has a significant amount of their net worth in Anthropic and wants to diversify out and get a home.
Okay, so why not? I think it's so smart that you're doing this. Especially, I mean, this is not your primary residence. Why Anthropic and not, say, OpenAI?
We always have to have our own bets on which companies we think are going to succeed more so. My company, Ignatius, operates in the AI space. We do M&A advisory for AI companies, and we also put in a full stack AI system around our workflows and our processes. And we used Claude, and the amount of savings and the quality of the product was next level. It's just hard to imagine that they don't win at the enterprise level, or at least aren't one of the key winners. So I made a biased bet on Anthropic relative to my experience with both the management team, who I know and respect, and the work flow that we got out of it.
So if somebody swooped in and they're like, hey, I love the house, Storm, and your name, by the way, and I'm going to give you $11 million cash right now, you're saying no?
No, I wouldn't say no for the cash, because I still have access to Anthropic shares. Like you sell the house for the $11 million, you pay your taxes, and then I end up probably with a not too dissimilar amount of Anthropic stock. But there's some benefits to both the person that has the Anthropic shares and me, and actually selling it for this $8 million range as well. So if someone overpaid in cash, of course I'm not naive or unsophisticated in that regard. I would do that, but then I would just immediately try to figure out how to exchange it into Anthropic shares.
So if you have early seed shares, there's often limitations when Anthropic does go public on when you can cash them out. Is that typical of what we might see here?
Yeah, exactly. So there's probably two restrictions. First of all, you're not supposed to fully sell your shares in a company when it's private. Typically, you're locked up. And then after it goes public, there's a time period which you can't sell it either. And so I would be fully fine committing to, I'm not trying to buy this and flip it, right? I want to hold this for several years. So I'm not concerned about the lockups. And then we would structure it to make sure that the way that it was structured for me to own the equity ownership was, fully compliant and legal with all of the restrictions they have, of course.
Have you had any real interest from a buyer?
Yeah, we've had a number of people reach out. The complexity here is a lot. So it's not like you're going into the grocery store and you're trying to buy a box of Cheerios here and you're just looking at the honey nut versus the not. It's like if you think about it, even if you're a cash buyer for my house, you like, I like that area. I like that house. I like the style of the house. I like the commute. So, it's always a complex and emotional decision buying a house. And then, of course, you're exchanging it for shares as well. So there's more complexity here. So the interest, in my mind, it'll take a while for everything to come to fruition to see if this actually works out or not.
Now, what if somebody said to you, Storm, I don't have Anthropic, but I think I can do SpaceX?
I would probably take a pass, to be honest with you.
What about GoPro?
Probably another pass.
All right. Because I know a lady who's got a lot.
Yeah, you know what? He's making fun of me, Storm, because I bought GoPro stock years ago, and I keep holding it. I'm thinking like someday this is going to be worth something. Someday, And
I can tell you what it's worth. It's worth this story right now.
Yeah. Oh,
shots fired!
Did you see one of their latest products, Storm?
No.
Oh, okay. This is on GoPro. I think it may still be on. I hope it's still on their website, because this is really going to save the company. So
okay, great.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
Okay. Remember when they were little, you'd hold them in your hands, right?
Yep.
And now, because everybody wants to take pictures of their kids, if you got two hands on the kid, you can't take a picture of the kid, right? With your phone. So GoPro has this great thing, and I'm not kidding you, is that it's a gadget that if you play hockey, it's like a mouthpiece. So you put that mouthpiece in, and then you hook your GoPro camera to that mouthpiece.
Kim, you're messing up my deal here. I'm trying to get you a house for all your stock.
Okay.
It's officially called the Bite Mount Hands-Free Mouth POV Mount.
Oh, God.
Doesn't that just roll off the tongue?
How much is it? How much is it?
Oh, let me
I hope
click
it
on
doesn't
it.
roll off your tongue.
Oh, yeah, really. Literally.
It's only $39.99.
Okay. They're betting the future on a mouthpiece, okay?
Oh no, it's on sale. $14.99.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to buy one just because.
I want to see the commercials where someone's using it and they're like,
Well, Storm, thanks for telling us. I hope you get your Anthropic stock. But why? Just before you leave, one thing, because you're into M&A and everything. Why not SpaceX?
Well, a couple different things. I think, one of the things Anthropic has done well relative to SpaceX in the AI race, and SpaceX has done some smart things in the AI race, right? But one of the things they've done is they've narrowly focused on use cases for enterprises that cause them to save a tremendous amount of time and effort while increasing their quality. And I think the challenge that SpaceX has is over time, their strategy will be very compelling. He's the best entrepreneur of our time, for sure, by far. But I think the challenge they have is they're working on a low-cost infrastructure, and they have the AI, and they're both consumer through the Twitter/X acquisition and enterprise, similar to OpenAI. So it's a lot to do. It's very difficult. If anyone can do it, it's Elon, but it's very difficult to have 4 different strategies at one company that you're executing on and succeed.
That is true. That is true. I mean, that's very, very difficult. But I do agree with you, Storm. And again, thank you for spending time with us. That Claude is superior right now. I mean, it is. I use it all day long. We're setting up teams. I mean, if you're sitting there on Grok, and there's so many people like, oh, I love Grok, or I love OpenAI, or I love Gemini. So if you really haven't sat down and tried to use Claude, you really should.
I switched.
Did you?
Yep. I went from ChatGPT to Claude. It's just better.
It is just better. Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.